Yes, chapter 7. Do you already know angles? So, if I do this, and I say these two lines are parallel of each other, this angle is 30 degrees, and I say find the angle of x. What would you say the angle of x is? This is called a z angle. See? Z. Yes? Good morning. A z angle. Z angle states that the angle on the insides are equal to each other. So if this is 30, that means this angle is also 30, correct? Correct. This is a stressed line. And you know a stressed line equals 180 degrees. You already have 30. That means x is 180 degrees. Subtract that 30, meaning x is 150 degrees. You also have cross-section angles. If you notice at the z angle, do not forget this particular thing. They have to be parallel, because if you get something like this, it looks like a z, but it's not a z angle, because these two lines are not parallel of each other. Yeah, so make sure they are parallel, or else it's not a z. All right. Opposing angles. Yes? Opposing angle states, and give me 1 second. Lavandia. Simple. Okay, boom. I have been called away for 2 seconds. The opposite angle states this angle is the same as that angle. So this angle is the same as that angle. You can do many things with opposite angles, making it difficult. By, for example, drawing a triangle and doing this. It's an opposite angle. And they tell you here is 111 degrees. Yes? If the bottom one is 111 degrees, the top one is also 111 degrees. And an entire circle is 360 degrees. So, 360 degrees, subtract this answer would be This is 3. And that means 138 left for here and there. So you divide that as well by 2. So then you get 138 divided by 2. That makes, this is 6, 60, 18, 69. So 69. That is opposite angles. Now something that you saw in an exam, in bearings, you have to deal with it a lot. Is you have something like this. And here by coincidence, north. In geometry, you can extend lines, meaning I can create my own line. I can create my own line. You can do that in geometry. So if this angle is 21 degrees, I can extend this line, and then I would say, well, this angle is also 21 degrees. I extended that line. You can do that. Or you can say the bottom one, you can extend this bottom line, so it's a stretched line, so you know it's 180 degrees. Now you can do all of that in geometry. Extending of lines, or creating your own lines. Yes, but you cannot guess. You're gonna say, well, I think it's, don't ever do that in a test. 200, then this would be to a 1. So what is left for this side? 100 and, 179, 169. So this angle here is 169. And as you can see, this is also a opposing angle. See? Yeah? So you have to look out for these things, especially when doing chapter 10.5. And the last one, which is already there as well, is an F angle. F's come in different shapes and sizes, same as Z angle. Z can be like this, but Z can also, also a Z. You see, Z. So it doesn't specifically have to go from end to end. It can also be like this. They're all Z. They're all Z's. Remember, the only thing you have to look for is parallel. That's Z angle. It's the only thing you have to look for. F angle, the exact same thing. F angle states that the angle on the inside is the exact same angle down there. So if I take a triangle, for example, and I do this, yes, this is an F, upside down, and at the same time it's a what? So that's where you have to look at all these different types of elements. Yes, Z and upside down F. Upside down F. So you know this angle corresponds to this angle. That's an F angle. So if this was 95, this would also be 95. Those are the three angles you have to look for: Z, F, and opposing angles. Inside is inside. So here is there. Here is there. This is the same as this. Good morning, Keanu. Same as that. This one is the same as that. Always on the inside. You see? The inside. And then you can practice 7.1. All of these. What I showed you, 7.1. You see these types of things? You have to create your own line. You see W, opposing angles. So W is 80. That's its opposing angle. Yes? X, stretched line is 145. It's 180, so subtract for 145. And there it's 45 as well. 35, sorry. X is 35.